Welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV. If you're new to this channel, thank you so very much for being here. Please do also click on the subscribe button to become part of our YouTube family. So guys, in today's video, I'll be doing a review of an amazing movie showing on Uche Nancy's TV, okay? It is her latest production and it is super amazing. It features Sonia Uche and Maurice amongst others. Yes, we have other amazing actors in this particular movie. So Die Together is a very beautiful movie and I literally love the storyline of the movie, only that the movie was so short. It was super short and at the point I'm like, why did Uche Nancy have to cut this movie short here? Okay, I wanted to see what would happen in the movie. Like, I wanted to see the continuation of the movie, but it ended there. All right. The ending, not like it wasn't a beautiful ending, it was actually a beautiful ending, but that point where you want to see more after you know that, oh, something good is already happening, you want to see more. Okay, so that was the situation for me. So this movie talks about a young, handsome, and struggling guy. Okay, Maurice played that character. So he was in the position where he could do anything to get a job, okay, anything legal to get a job. So he applied for the position of a gatesman in the house of Sonia Uche, okay. So he got the job there and he started working in Sonia Uche's father's house. And Sonia Uche happens to be the only child of a very wealthy man. Yes, so the man loved her, cared for her, he did everything for her. He literally took care of her after the death of her mother. So they lived together with their domestic staff. Sonia was literally given everything she wanted by her father. She didn't live this kind of struggling life or, where she began to think or beg for things. No, her life was quite very beautiful. So she didn't like Maureen Sam at all from the onset, okay. From when the guy came to the house as the new gatesman, she never liked the guy and I don't know why. So Maureen Sam noticed the awkwardness, okay. He just noticed that this lady is not cool with him. He doesn't know why. Even the house help is not also cool with him. And the major problem he had with the house help was that the house help always sees him as someone who behaves more than he should behave, in the sense that he acts like a big man when he's not a big man. Okay, so that got to the girl and the girl was making life a living hell for him in the house, always complaining, always having issues with the guy, and he maintained his steez. Guys, yes, he maintained his steez. He was so calm, he was polite, he was everything. So Sonia's father traveled on a business meeting, leaving Sonia, her house help, and the gatesman there. Okay, so he told them to take care of his daughter in his absence. So guys, Sonia and their domestic staff lived together, okay, and for some reason Sonia just found reasons to just kind of get to Maureen Sam. Okay, so one day he decided to just talk to her to know what the problem is, why she doesn't like him, okay. And Sonia was like, I don't like you because I don't just like you. And guy was like, okay, can we change that? Like, I really want us to be friends, I want us to be cool, I respect you, I respect my boss, and the fact that you're my boss's daughter, I have respect for you, okay. But Sonia was still being very stubborn. She was like, I cannot talk to you because I don't want to talk to you and I don't like you. So the point where Maurice was like, okay, if that's the case. So Sonia made a very degrading statement to him, which made him respond to her, okay. Sonia called him poor. Then Maurice was like, there's a very clear difference between being broke and not having hope, okay. So when he said that, he left. Then that really got to Sonia, okay. She said that nobody had ever spoken to her in that manner. And one thing I love about Maurice as a gatesman, in as much as he was really respectful to her and everyone in the house, he still had that self-confidence, okay. He had that self-respect for himself. If you're talking to him, he would respond to you as far as he's not saying anything bad. He would make sure he express himself and say what he thinks is right. Okay, so that was the position wherein Sam would always find himself. That was what he was always doing. And Sonia would always be like, this guy's always responding to whatever I say to him. Okay, if he's the house help, she'll be scared. She won't really talk. She'll just keep quiet and say yes, my. But He was different, okay? He would always say something when he needs to say something, and he was always polite, okay? So when he made that statement of being broke is different from not having hope, that got to Sonia, and she thought about the whole thing. She thought about how she had been so cruel to the guy, even when the guy came in for the first time as a gate man, how she was, rude to him. So she called the guy on a very fateful day and apologized to him. The guy was even surprised. I was like, "Ah, really?" He was really excited about that, okay? And from that very moment, Sonia began to change, okay? Maurice asked if they were friends now, and she said yes. Okay, so they became very close, all right, and very cool friends. So the house help noticed that these people are really getting so close. Like at a point, guys, at a point, I love when Maurice was already falling for Sonia Uche. Like, hey, gosh, I'm just like, okay, this is beautiful. I love where this movie is headed. Okay, so eventually, these people fell in love with each other. They couldn't resist each other, okay? They were really, really madly in love with each other, and it was so beautiful, okay? Saying that the daughter of a wealthy man is in love with a gate man. Like, I was literally enjoying the movie, and I wanted to know where it was headed, okay? So, guys, Maurice, one fateful day, was very moody. He wasn't himself. He wasn't just happy, and Sonia noticed it and asked what the problem was, and he told her that, okay, he went for an interview and he didn't get the job, okay, and it's probably because of his CV is not rich enough to give him that position he wants. So Sonia was kind of sorry for him, and she offered to help, telling him that she would talk to her father to see if he can get one or two things for him. So he was really, really grateful. So, guys, now let's fast forward to when Sonia's father came back. Okay, I think that was the best time of this movie. I love that particular scene when her father arrived and Maurice was carrying his luggages to the room. Sonia was speaking to her father at that point in the parlor. Then Maurice was carrying the luggages to his room. So as they were talking, Maurice slipped and almost fell. Then Sonia was like, "Oh, sorry, babe." But I was surprised that, babe. He was surprised. Even Maurice was scared immediately she said, "babe." All right. And she said it so loud that the father heard it. And the father was like, "Hmm?" Okay. So, guys, she left, Maurice left rather, then Sonia's father was like, "Really, babe?" Like, he actually called him baby. And Sonia was trying to cover up her little secrets, okay? But her father knows what's up now. The man told her that, "See, I was once like you. I was a bandit before, so you can't hide anything from me. What's going on?" Okay, so I love the fact that her father was a man that you could relate with well. I love the fact that her father was not, strict. He wasn't that kind of a mean person. He was very flexible. He's someone you can relate to, okay? So I love the fact that it was, teasing his daughter on that. He wasn't even angry about that. It was just surprising. Like, in my absence, all these things have been going on. So, guys, it was actually very beautiful. Okay, so, guys, it got to a point where Sonia's father had to call her and speak to her. Okay, he told her that he noticed that she and the gate man are becoming very close, and there is something actually going on, that she won't just call him baby if nothing is going on, that he wants her to be open to him. Sonia told her father everything about their relationship, and to my greatest surprise, this man was actually very supportive of them. Okay, was supportive of them. He even spoke to Maurice and told Maurice that, "See, you have my blessings. I like you. You're a struggling guy, and I love your spirit." Okay, he was really vibing cool with Maurice, and that literally gave Maurice peace of mind. So at the end of the day, he found out that Sonia's father actually helped Maurice to get a better job. Okay, so everyone was excited, Maurice was excited, Sonia was excited, and that was how this movie ended. All right. So the thing is, this movie is actually a very interesting one. Okay, but sincerely speaking, okay, I do not want anybody to come at me right now. I want to be as honest as possible, okay? In as much as I enjoyed this movie, I loved the movie. This movie was too short, okay? And it seemed as if the movie was quite empty. If you ask me, yes, it seemed as if it was empty because There was nothing much going on at all in the house. It was just from one calling to another, one this to another. But I love the fact that, it had some beautiful scenes that resonated with me. I love the fact that I enjoyed the movie, and, it just, especially the scene where Sonia actually effed up, where she called Maurice babe in the presence of her father when Maurice almost failed. I think that was my best part of the movie, okay? So, guys, so I feel like the point where this movie ended should have been the point where we should have felt the movie more, okay? But it just ended there, and I'm like, no, this movie is not supposed to end this way, okay? I feel like the movie should have continued, so we'd feel we'd feel the love, we'd feel the affection, we'd feel the happiness. That would literally beautify the movie, okay? But the way this movie ended, oh no, 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 no. Really, it wasn't encouraging at all. And I just hope that Mamuchi does better in, making her movie longer, and, giving us more and more scenes, more and more path where we'll get to watch the beautiful path or ending of a movie. All right, so guys, this movie is a very interesting movie. It's super interesting, and trust me, I enjoyed this movie. That is basically all for this review. I would love to know what you guys think about this film. Was it interesting to you? Okay, did you like how the movie ended, or you'd have loved Mamuchi Nancy to continue with the film so would feel the movie the more, okay? Because the ending wasn't really nice for me, alright? So I want to know what you think about the movie in the comment section below, okay? Thank you so very much, guys, for always tuning in and for subscribing to Substance TV. All right, and for those who are yet to subscribe to Substance TV, you guys should please and kindly click on the subscribe button to become part of the family. All right, so guys, I did an amazing movie review on Forever Yours, so you guys need to go and check out that review. All right, it is really amazing, and I know you guys are going to love the movie and the review. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.